Hej, 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 hej ludzie, to ja Rex. Ostatnia przygoda. Trzeba przekroczyć granicę oddzielającą mężczyzn od bohaterów. Przygoda zmiana filmu.
Please, don't be impatient.
I'm tired of this. Get him.
Wait,
My knees hurt, imbecile.
calm down, Liz. Everything is under control.
Are you sure? How nice. I don't know. I'm glad.
The time has come. Take a deep breath, Murray. Punches, black eyes, broken noses, cracked ribs, gratuitous violence.
We're listening, stupid.
Go on, imbecile.
Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti, Los Angeles Stadium, Friday night. The tickets are yours.
And that was how Dan Murray, by denying himself, transcended his nature and made himself into a legend. The idea worked very well. The two actors agreed to collaborate on a new version of the interview in exchange for the tickets. So they went on the set with Liz while Dan thought of how he would replace the new version for Fitzrandolph's copy.
Fascinating. Half my paycheck says that what he's carrying is the film and that he's headed for his office. Meanwhile, let's see what Emil has to say. Ernie, Kaidanovsky. Shoot, he's not here. But he did leave the spray gun for cleaning off graffiti that he pointed at me when he was pretending to be a space clown. Closed, of course. That might make sense in a way. Done. It fits perfectly into the keyhole. Yes, the moment to visit Willie's office has arrived. And so, Willie, have you called the people to have it copied?
Yes, they'll be here in a little while, and then they'll copy the film ipso facto.
Good for you. Now that I'm completely and exclusively at your service, Fitzrandolph is fab. There's something I need you to clear up for me. Why don't you quit smoking?
Because I won't. It's my health, my breath, and my money. If it bothers someone, who cares? I am William A. Fitzrandolph.
Isn't that guy over there Bobby Russell, the masseur for the freaks?
That guy? Murray, don't you know anything about the movies?
Nothing, and proud of it.
That's Carl Doherty, one of...
When Liz has the film ready, thought Dan, I might be able to make the switch when Willie's looking the other way. But no, Willie would see me. I can't take that chance. He can't see me.
the most famous actors. He's been retired for the last 4 or 5 years.
Whatever you say, but he looks an awful lot like Bobby Russell. What's this film about?
It's a short that will be shown tomorrow in over 3,000 of my theaters all over the country.
The film is a short? Wasn't it an interview?
In reality, it's an advertisement in the form of an interview. The start of the election campaign of the future Congressman William A. Fitzrandolph.
Why do you want to get involved in politics?
To do justice. My grandfather was a congressman, but that road is closed to me because of my physical appearance. Murray, we monsters should have exactly the same rights as everyone else. And thanks to William A. Fitzrandolph, we will have them.
Wait, I have more questions. Why did you have...
She's intelligent and naive, so she doesn't have any known bias. Plus, her family is very respected in this state, both by business people because of her father and her sister, and by more bohemian people because of...
Why do you include the Lord of the Night and Eva Morte in the recording when everyone hates them?
People hate them because of how they are. But I've offered a completely new and different image of them. My message is, if William A. Fitzrandolph was able to change that,
Your vision of equality is very good, but some people may think it's...
First, no one will ever know. Second, a lofty goal requires a lofty sacrifice. If it's necessary to sacrifice the freedom of a few to ensure the common good,
Let's change... I'm out of here.
good luck with Zelt.
I have a better idea than trying to open it again. This flick is the worst for sure. The only... If it was a sports poster... I'd rather have the cage stay... I'm not going to try to... He uncovered this whole story.
I spy. What do you spy? Something.
What does it start with?
It starts with a X.
Xylophone!
Xiphoid.
This conversation is closed to me. I'm a man of action. I don't want such eminent minds to lose time on my account.
Przydałby się ten niewidzialny, żeby zarąbał.
How's it going, Half Pint?
I'm building a new chip, one for Celsius. When we implant it in him, he'll become a scientist with impeccably solid moral principles.
No i gdzie to jest?
No sarcasm. No. Yes, running. I'll settle for the gunpowder that I put in the tea bag.
Coś mi się przydało.
I'm not smearing this with gun. Ha! Let him sleep. He's sleeping the... I don't have... No. I hate the movies. No. If cinema is the seventh art, it's because there are six better... Too bulky. I'd smash it I have a better idea than trying to open it again.
To papier?
While it's being taped, no way. Tell me. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm out of here.
Co mogło mi jeszcze umknąć?
There's a tea bag full of gunpowder in the keyhole. They can search me all they want for all I care. I have a better idea than trying to open it again. I have a There's a tea bag full of gunpowder in the keyhole. They can search me all they want. Nope. The poster is always the best part of the movie because you can see the whole. Nope. From one of those horror flicks that Willie makes. Too bulky. I'd smash it glad.
Coś do palenia mi się przydało.
I'll leave it for someone else. This flick.
Nic wyjścia, nic zrobić.
I'm not trying to lower Celsius. It was a big help to me. Hey, half pint. Can I keep the extractor?
It's not a question of can't, Murray. You must. You're my volunteer. Who do you think is going to extract the chips from the rest of Fitzrandolph's victims?
Fascinating. He's building a chip for Celsius. It's great to see that he's worried about his colleagues. How's it going, Half Pint?
I'm building a new chip. When we implant it in him, he'll...
Tu coś musi być.
I spy
What do you spy?
something. What does it start with? It starts with the H. Hemorrhoid.
Hippopotamus.
I can't bother him. He's working on a master plan to put an end to Fitzrandolph. It would be my pleasure to give this meeting of brilliant minds a vigorous thrashing, but I'll behave myself. It would be my... Peter... Normally, he's invisible, but his captors threw a bucket of paint over him to keep tabs on him.
pokazuje zmiany film.
And hang it in my dining room? Ha! The only good thing about movie posters are the girls. I'll leave. The poster is always the best part of the movie because you can see the whole thing in no time. There's a tea bag full of gunpowder in the keyhole. They can search me all they want for all I care. Carrying it makes me feel calm. I'm not... I'm not... I'm not... I'm not... I'd smash it gladly. I'd smash... No. If cinema is the seventh art, it's because there are 6 better ones ahead of it. Liz and her... It's even uglier than Fly and the Poet put together. I'll leave it for someone else. Hey, half pint. Who do you... For tea bags.
I spy
What do you spy?
something.
What does it start with?
It starts with G.
Grove gastroenteritis.
It's a meeting of intellectuals. I better stay out of it. He doesn't have a chipped... have a better idea.
Coś na ogień.
It works perfectly. Looney Tunes, no doubt. In reality, it's the leg of a robot, but it's more useful to me as a bat. Painful. Very painful.
Że ten decyzja jest słuszna. To by było głupie, naprawdę to by było głupie.
I don't think he puts a chip into himself. It makes an army of hostile robots come out. I'll settle for the gunpowder that I put. Smells like gunpowder. Put this in a barrel of gunpowder? Are you crazy? I'm not smearing this with gunpowder. Considering what I did to him before, that I'm not. I'm not going to try.
Jest coś zmyło i coś do zrobienia.
I have
Oh, yes?
your election campaign. Tobacco is bad for your image. Mothers won't want you to hold their baby.
That's true, but...
But what? Come on.
Murray,
Lit and everything? Fitz Randolph
Jakie
is fab.
denne. Dno i wodorosty.
I'm out.
Dno i wodorosty.
Great idea. I'll light the fuse and run.
Dno i wodorosty. Dno. Totalne dno.
Technical KO. Kajjanowski should know better than to leave his things lying around. Anyone could come in and steal them. Nope. There's no...
Dobra, dno i wodorosty, część druga. Co, może zaraz. Co ja dostałem?
Cleans off graffiti like nobody's business.
Graffiti? Nie mówcie, że to będzie takie denne. No dno i wodorosty, normalnie dno. Któreś graffiti pewnie.
The pipe is lit, and I don't want to burn this. I'm not You don't bat this. Cleans off graffiti like nobody's business.
Graffiti, a gdzie ja mam graffiti?
They don't make locks like they used to.
No i co teraz?
Put this in a barrel of gunpowder? Are you crazy? Dan Murray, 7 years old. The gun store of Bill Tuxon, pipe aficionado. My friend Sonny distracted Bill. I emptied the pipe and refilled it with gunpowder. Result? Dan and Sonny grounded for 3 weeks. Bill Tuxon in the hospital for 4. I'm not doing that again. Dan, I'm not.
No nie, no co tu trzeba zrobić? A, wiem co. Wiem już co. Ale denne, o panie.
Yes, sirree, Dan Murray is taking control. You with the paint. Come over here. I'm gonna fix you up.
Careful where you shoot that, okay?
Ah! Clean as a whistle. Now we just have to wait for
Looney Tunes to get here with the film. And it's labeled exactly like the original.
At last, everything was ready for the exchange of films. The immaterial man took the can from Liz and followed Dan until...
Willie, there's something I'm still not clear on. Are you sure that guy over there isn't Bobby Russell, the masseur for the freaks?
Oh, my friend Murray, your scorn for the movies is legendary. As I told you, it's Carl Doherty. He's one of my biggest stars.
With that face, and one of the smallest ones, right?
Do you know how many millions of...
Okay, Willie. Your dog Zelsius still hasn't managed to get his hands on me, so I'm not under your control. What's more, I oppose you, and I'm going to crush your political future. Listen. With the help of Eva Morte, the Grim Reaper, and Liz Allaire, I made a film that deals you with technical knockout. Maybe you can't see him, but at my side is the immaterial man who just exchanged your camp for mine. Tomorrow it'll be shown in all your theaters, and the day after that, Willie, my friend, you'll be ruined. So, how's it feel?
What a guy. You almost had me going there for a minute, kid. It's the copying company. We'll give them the can and you do what you want.
No prawie mu się...
called for a celebration. Yes. The next day, spectators in over 3,000 movie theaters in the United States became aware of the true intentions of William A. Fitzrandolph.
Fitzrandolph's not fab.
Fitzrandolph loves only himself.
He forced me to pretend that I had changed to promote his election campaign.
His dream of equality for monsters is a lie, and the only monster that matters to him is William A. Fitzrandolph.
Under Fitzrandolph, we will all be slaves.
Fitzrandolph's not fat.
That's who William A. Fitzrandolph really is. A magnate who manipulates actors to achieve his diabolical ends. He lies, makes others lie, and behind his respectable appearance he hides a thirst for power.
It didn't take long for the consequences to appear. The monster actors refused to keep working for MKO. Instantaneously, the company's stock hit rock bottom, as did the credibility of its owner, William A. Fitzrandolph, and his dreams of political greatness. His ally, Dr. Celsius, came out of it better. Thanks to the chip that Fly implanted in his brain, he discovered that his mechanical aptitudes could make many people very happy.
Murray! The article is fantastic! Magnificent! Who'd have thought that the cynical veteran and the enthusiastic novice would make such an adorable couple?
Couple?
No way.
With you?
Ever.
Cretin.
Half-wit.
Jerk.
Loony.
Good.
Well, good.
Nice story. I like how you told it.
Tomorrow it's your turn. Which will you choose?
You'll find out tomorrow. So, dinner?
I can't wait. Hey, I'll race you to the kitchen.
The winner comes in second. 2012-14.
To jest on! O Boniu! Ludzie, no co to ma być? No zarąbiste. To były one. Co powiem? No znowu będziemy zagłuszać. Ta. Więc skończę, jak się napisy skończą. Dobra, dzięki wszystkim. Słyszymy się za chwilę. Tak, skończyliśmy to badziewie. Kod dostępu, a? Dostaniemy wszystkie rozdziały tak jak w Runawayu dwójce? Czy trójce?
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, you should know that, and that's how it all.
Dostaniemy od początku? Aha. Dobra, wiem. Trzeba było zapisywać na końcu, na ostatniej zagadce. Co wam powiem, to wam powiem. Gra świetna w założeniu. W produkcji technicznie jest tak denna, że w ogóle nie było. Szkoda se strzępić ryja. Zagadki są, psilą się na inteligentne, a są denne. Nie wpadłem tylko na jedną, bo myślałem, że coś technicznie źle jest z tą grą. Nie jest technicznie źle z tą grą. Wszystko jest inteligentne. Trzeba myśleć, myśleć, myśleć i jeszcze raz myśleć. Łbem o mur trzeba myśleć pustakiem. Szkoda, że tego nie zrobiłem wszystko na 100%, ale dobra. Wszystko inne się zrobiło. Co powiem o grze? Gra w wszystkich tych Runawayów no jest słabsza. No. Trochę lepsza niż dwójka, gorsza niż jedynka Runaway i gorsza niż trójka Runaway. W kolejności pierwsza Runaway, potem to właśnie The Next Big Things, dwójka i trójka. O, przeszłem wszystko sam, prawie. No jedynkę przeszłem sam kiedyś, potem powróciłem wspomnieniami, parę rzeczy nie wiedziałem. Dwójkę przeszłem sam, tą mapę pod monety to jest przegięcie normalnie. Kto to wymyślił w ogóle? Ale wymyśliłem. Na tym szczupku drzewa też jest trudne. Potem żeby ping-pongiem grać, żeby przenieść się tym teleportem i uciec, to było trudne. A w Next Big Things zmogło mnie niestety, złamało mnie. Rękawice porysować, dźwięk rysowania rękawicy stwarza ból, no. To mnie rozwaliło. Jest jeszcze Yesterday i kontynuacja z większych pendulo. I to jest tak tanie, że jak Next Big Things było tanie jeszcze po polsku, to Yesterday jest jeszcze gorszy chyba. Żadnych komentarzy nie ma. Nikt tego nawet nie komentuje. Jeśli ktoś by chciał, ale nie sądzę, jak zwykle nikt nie będzie chciał. Co powiedzieć jeszcze o zagadkach? Powiedziałem, o grze powiedziałem. Klasyfikowałem wszystkie Runawaye. Co tam jeszcze? Grałem na czytaj grę. Twórcy, zapisz grę. Czytaj grę. Statystyki. Czas gry 10 godzin, 21 minut i 55 sekund. 10 godzin mi to wykonało. Doszedłem wszystko. Teraz zrobię. Jeszcze raz zacznę. Jeszcze raz zacznę. Usuwam tą grę i do niej nie wracam. Zakończenie chyba ma najlepsze. Nowy gracz. Można tym grać. To jest on. To grałem. Gdybym chciał, to chciałbym tym zwierzakiem. Zwierzak. Zwierzak. Hasła. To jest najtrudniejszy typ z podpowiedziami. Spróbuję zagrać na zwykłym.
And that's how she
I pomoc.
Let's see if I can remember. Yes, the first thing Liz Allaire did was go to the mansion.
To jest on. No, nie spodziewałem się, że to on. Dobra. Dobra, dzięki wszystkim, że oglądaliście, że komentowaliście, subskrybowaliście. Następna będzie Syberia trójka. Jak się wezmę, znudzi mi się coś, te Wiedźminy i te inne jabolowate rzeczy. Chciałem coś Souls-like'a, Dark Soulsy albo coś innego. Ale w promocji, wszystko było w promocji, a nie było, Dark Soulsy nie były w promocji. Niestety. Jak zwykle skończę to. Dziękuję za oglądanie. No i zapraszam do oglądania do filmów, które są, były lub będą. Pa, pa. Wychodzimy, kończymy. Pa, pa. Oczywiście. Iksik. Nie. No. Wszystko działa. Po muzyczka opuszczę wam